We have to get rid of pride. What is pride? Pride is a feeling of deep pleasure derived from one's achievements, from qualities of possessions that are widely admired. All right, that doesn't really sound that bad to me. Even as I was writing this, I go, aren't we supposed to have some pride? Like, what is this all about? Why can't I be excited about my achievements? In fact, in the world that we live in, if we're not excited about our achievements, no one else is going to be. Like, if we don't toot our own horn, as it sometimes is said, nobody else is going to do it for us. If at your workplace you have no achievements that are being somehow said to others, you'll probably be fired, or you'll just feel like a complete loser. And that's probably too strong, but we kind of have that feeling sometime of, if I'm not an achiever in some way, if I'm not accomplishing something, then I feel like a loser. So what is the issue here? What is the problem with having some pride? Now, I think John 15 is probably our best example of what dealing with this question. John 15 is where we learn about the vine and the branches. So let's just study it for a second. It says this: I am the true vine, and my Father is the gardener. He cuts off every branch in me that bears no fruit, while every branch that does bear fruit, he prunes so that it will be even more fruitful. You're already clean because of the word I have spoken to you. Remain in me as I also remain in you. No branch can bear fruit by itself. It must remain in the vine. Neither can you bear fruit unless you remain in me. I am the vine, you are the branches. If you remain in me and I in you, you will bear much fruit. Apart from me, you can do nothing. So as I read this, I do see achievement. He's talking about we're supposed to be achieving. In fact, if we're not bearing fruit of some kind, we're actually cut off. So he's not saying no achievement. What is he saying? Well, he also says that if you are achieving, if you are bearing fruit, you're going to be pruned so you can bear even more fruit, which is a fascinating study on its own of what that means and how he does it. But that's not the sermon. So let's keep going. I think the key comes next. The key is this: no branch bears fruit by itself. Okay? In fact, it kind of goes another level. You'll not be able to bear fruit without him. So whatever you think your achievements are, if you are not in him, then it says at the very end there, apart from me, you can do nothing. So it's all kind of meaningless if we are apart from him. It doesn't leave any doubt. Everything is about, are you connected to the vine? Now here's what's weird. Even reading the 1 Corinthians part, we still don't really get it. Because if I was up here and I said, I'm struggling with lust. Lust is a really big deal. I think a lot of you would go, is he saying that he's struggling with lust, our pastor? I mean, we should probably talk to the elders a little bit here and see what the issue is, because that's a big deal. Now, if I'm up here and I say, struggling with pride, my pride's been getting a little bit of me lately, it's a really bad thing, most people in the room would be like, yeah, we know. We all struggle with pride. We get it. It doesn't have that same hit. And yet the Bible, when you read it all the way through, we see it's the one particular sin that he continues to say he hates. Like it's the root of all other sins. It's one of those ones where if you don't deal with this one, it's going to cause a catalyst of many more sins to follow. It's the one he hates.